we're gonna do right here is go back, way back.
It's the Going Way Back show with Money B, your home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut. Exclusively sponsored by DUmerch.com and 9TsHipHop.com, where you can get your officially licensed digital underground and classic 90s artist hip hop merchandise. Check the box below, find the link to purchase merchandise. Got a great show today, got a lot of interesting topics. Want to tell you about my amazing guest for this week's IG Live interview, as well as the featured artist for the new Track to the Future segment. But before we do any of that, you know how we get down. This is the Old School New News with Time Teasy. It's the Old School New News with Time Teasy.
This is Time Teasy with the Old School New News. Let's start with this week's birthdays. Happy birthday to MC Brains. He's turning 46. G-Eazy is turning 31. Daz Dillinger is turning 47. Rashida is turning 44. Lauryn Hill is turning 46. Jadakiss is turning 45. Andre 3000 is turning 45 as well. Chubb Rock is turning 52. Remy Ma is turning 40. CeeLo Green is turning 45. And rest in peace to Heavy D. He would have turned 53. And also rest in peace to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She would have turned 49 this week. Happy birthday. In hip-hop history, Compton's Most Wanted released their debut album, It's a Compton Thing, May 24th, 30 years ago. Big Daddy Kane released his fifth album, Looks Like a Job 4, May 25th, 27 years ago. Slick Rick released his fourth album, The Art of Storytelling, May 25th, 21 years ago. The soundtrack for the film Menace to Society was released May 26, 27 years ago. NWA released their second and final album, Niggas for Life, May 28, 29 years ago. Nas released the single If I Ruled the World, May 28, 24 years ago. The Fat Boys released their debut album, Fat Boys, May 29, 36 years ago. LL Cool J released his second album, Bigger and Deffer, May 29, 33 years ago. Mobb Deep released the single Survival of the Fittest, May 29th, 25 years ago. And in quarantine news, Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce's Savage remix becomes #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. According to TMZ, 2 Chainz is having a little trouble at the office. One of his ATL restaurants is closed again, shut down by the cops for violating COVID-19 guidelines. The rapper's popular joint Escobar restaurant in Tapas was ordered to close its doors. Waka Flocka says he's dedicating his life to suicide prevention and mental health. He posted on his Instagram page, quote, "I'm officially dedicating my life to suicide prevention and mental health illness. Y'all not alone. Waka Flocka Flame is with y'all now," end quote. And lastly, I would like to send a birthday shout out to my mom, Mary. Happy birthday. Love you. And that's this week's Old School New News on the Goin Way Back show with my man, Money B. And you can follow me on all socials at TON_TEEZY. And remember, if you have a birthday coming up and you want me to give you a shout out, leave it down below. Peace.
Like I said, a lot of interesting things going on in hip hop right now, but there's really one thing that's kind of weighing on my mind, and one thing only that I really want to talk about, and that's the senseless murder of another one of our brothers, George Floyd, in Minneapolis. And, you know, he was actually part of the hip hop community, originally from Houston. Trey the Truth, Lil Kiki, and others voiced their opinion and mourned his death because he was actually a part of the Screwed Up Clique, you know, with DJ Screw. They actually have tracks that are being played on Instagram and on, you know, throughout the internet of him featured with DJ Screw and the Screwed Up Clique. Ice-T has come out and said on his Instagram, although he's played a cop on TV for the last 18 years, he'll never stop speaking up for injustice. He said it won't happen. Ice Cube weighed in, 50 Cent weighed in, and I mean, you know, I'm weighing right now, man. When is this gonna stop? You know, when will consequences, when will there be consequences, man? What do we have to do? You know, I have opinions, I have beliefs that, you know, maybe it won't happen by just protesting. Maybe we need to do something a little different. All I know is this has to stop. Shout out to my brother, OG Grip, out there in Minneapolis. Hold your head up, man. We got you. Switching gears, I'm pleased to announce that this week's guest on the Going Way Back Show IG Live interview segment is none other than legendary producer and artist Diamond D from the Digging in the Crates crew. You know, Diamond D broke on the scene with Stunts Blunts and Hip Hop. You know, Sally Got a One Track Mind and Best Kept Secret. And of course, Digging in the Crates crew, you know, features the likes of Fat Joe, Showbiz and AG, OC, Big L. Damn, you know, they got a whole squad that's been putting it down for 20 plus years, man. And Diamond D has a new album out, Dime Piece 2, which features like Styles P, Talib Kweli, David Banner, Fat Joe, Twista, Snoop Dogg, Havoc, Gangstar. You know, I'm missing a few people, man. It's star-studded. So we're definitely gonna talk about the new record and just everything that Diamond D has been doing and what he's doing. So make sure you tune in this Thursday, the 28th of May, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on my Instagram Live. That's at MoneyB69. Check in. Well, I hope everybody got a chance to check out my new segment, Track to the Future, which airs every Friday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram Live. That's at MoneyB69. This week's featured artist on Track to the Future, someone close to my heart, my artist, Lil Mikey TMB out of East Oakland, California. Lil Mikey's gonna join me, we're gonna chop it up. He's gonna give me an update of what's going on in his world since all of this COVID-19 situation, and he's got a new album out. He's got new visuals, a new video, Adam and Eve. We're gonna talk about that, and we're just gonna chop game with Lil Mikey TMB. So make sure you tune in to my Instagram Live at MoneyB69, and that's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this Friday, May 29th, 2020. All right? And this has been another episode of the Going Way Back Show with Money B, your landing spot for classic hip hop, raw and uncut, exclusively sponsored by DUmerch.com and 9TsHipHop.com, where you can get your officially licensed Digital Underground and classic 90s hip hop artist merchandise. Make sure you check the box below, find the link to purchase merchandise, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the Going Way Back Show YouTube channel. Make sure you click that bell so you can get notifications so you don't miss anything that we do. I appreciate everybody for checking in, and until next time, people, please stay safe and be easy.
It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B, classic hip hop, raw and uncut.